नमस्कार दोस्तों, पूरी दुनिया में पैंक्रियाटाइटिस की वजह से 1 लाख में से 40 लोगों की मौत हो जाती है। आप इसी बात से अनुमान लगा सकते हैं कि कितना खतरनाक बीमारी है ये। चलिए पैंक्रियाटाइटिस के बारे में विस्तार से समझते हैं। Welcome to our video on pancreatitis. In this video, we'll discuss about definition, causes, risk factors, differential diagnosis, treatment options, complications, prevention strategies, and outcomes of pancreatitis. Let's look at overview of pancreas anatomy and its physiology. After that, we will start our discussion on pancreatitis. Welcome back to MedQuestHub. Let's start with anatomy. Pancreas is elongated and flattened shape structure, or we can say it is leaf-like structure, which is 6 to 8 inches long and situated at L1 to L2 vertebrae on the posterior wall of abdomen. It is divided into 4 parts, which we call it head, neck, body, and tail. Pancreas head lies on the inferior vena cava and the renal vein, and it is surrounded by C-loop of duodenum. It received blood from pancreaticoduodenal arteries, which are branch of the celiac and superior mesenteric arteries. Now let's talk about physiology of pancreas. Pancreas has 2 main functions. One is endocrine. Endocrine gland has 2 types of cell. One is alpha, and second is beta cell, and second is exocrine gland. Exocrine gland has exocrine cell which produce amylase, breaks down carbohydrates, lipase, breaks down fats, and proteases, break down proteins. And 2 more functions are there which we discuss in the exocrine section. Now let's discuss endocrine function. The pancreas contains clusters of cells called the islets of Langerhans, which is basic unit of cell in pancreas, which are responsible for its endocrine function. Within the islets of Langerhans cell, there are 2 main types of cells called alpha cells and beta cells. Alpha cells secrete glucagon, a hormone that raises blood glucose levels by stimulating the liver to convert glycogen into glucose and release it into the bloodstream. Beta cells secrete insulin, a hormone that lowers blood glucose levels by promoting the uptake of glucose by cells, especially muscle and adipose cells. Now let's discuss exocrine function. The exocrine gland has exocrine cell, which produce amylase, breaks down carbohydrates, lipase, breaks down fats, and proteases, break down proteins, and release as digestive enzymes into the duodenum to aid in the digestion of food. And second is regulation of enzyme secretion. The release of pancreatic enzymes is regulated by hormones called cholecystokinin, CCK, and secretin are hormones released in response to the presence of food in the duodenum, stimulating the pancreas to release its enzymes and neural signals. Let's talk in short about cholecystokinin and secretin. Cholecystokinin CCK is released by mucosal cells of the duodenum and jejunum in response to the presence of partially digested proteins and fats in the duodenum. CCK stimulates the contraction of the gallbladder, leading to the release of bile into the duodenum, also stimulates the pancreas to release pancreatic enzymes, including lipase, to break down fats in the small intestine. It also slows down gastric emptying and sending signal to satiety center to stop adding more food to stomach. Secretin promotes the release of bile from the liver, aiding in the emulsification and digestion of fats. Inhibition of gastric acid secretion. Secretin inhibits gastric acid secretion, helping to reduce the acidity of the chyme before it enters the small intestine. Maintenance of pH in small intestine. By promoting the release of bicarbonate-rich fluids, secretin helps maintain an optimal pH for the action of digestive enzymes in the small intestine. 2 more functions of pancreas are there. One is secretion of pancreatic juice, which contain amylase, lipase, and protease. This juice is delivered to the duodenum via the pancreatic duct, where it mixes with bile from the liver and gallbladder to facilitate the digestion and absorption of nutrients.